Yes, come on in the room. Children, come on in the room. Yes, I know it's been a minute since I've been here. I am truly honored and grateful for your patience as you wait for me to do the work each and every day out here in the community at the grass that operates for my good right now and here in this most present moment in time space. I create and recreate my reality, and I am because my creators are. Without beginning or ending, I am eternal. On YouTube Live, please visit my main YouTube page and profile. Join me, befriend me. I am youtube.com/Voodoo, Dootye. Truly honored and grateful and humbled and honored to be here in service with you and for you at high noon U.S. Central Standard Time here on YouTube. And I invite you to continue to connect with me, not just here in YouTube, but in the community that we now know, virtual community that we now know as social media, but also here on the ground. There's a lot of work being done here on the ground that I'm not always able to encapsulate, that I'm not always able to document in the moment. Sometimes you can't do the work and hold the camera. Sometimes you can't do the work and hold the phone. So indeed, what you are seeing image of is an illusion of who each and every one of us truly and indeed are. You have to build relationship. You have to build relationship with God, with Loa, with Orisha, with the deities, with your ancestors, with yourself, and in so understanding the dynamics of building relationship, then you apply that at the root level, at the grassroots level, at the personal level. Work environments aren't working because you don't know how to build relationship. Some of you are finding difficulty in connecting with your teacher, or your mentors, your leaders. Your offering came into a problem, an issue during that show, and we lost. Sure what the issue is in terms of Yahoo. I'm sorry, in terms of YouTube and this buffering about what could be interfering with the stream to give me some ability to improve it, if not correct it. I don't want to start spitting out conspiracy theories, but I believe I'm being manipulated with in terms of getting my message out, and that's fine. I'm okay to here in social media and in terms of streaming that is able to handle the growing interest and pop happening with confusing and many not out to get you for entertainment. The trick emits from you, and the trick is often tied directly to ego. Ego. Understand truly who and what Pop is and represents. We're talking about divine messenger, one who brings divine truth. But as my mama used to say, and I say still today in my voodoo ministry, God speaks in a soft, still voice. The goddess is not going to shout over you. It's not going to argue with you. It's not going to wrestle and reason with your understanding, with where you are. The goddess speaks in soft, still voice. That means you have to stand still. That means sometimes you have to drop your anchor. That means sometimes you have to humble yourself and listen. And you got to turn off the inner chatter to listen. Because some of you, even in your meditation, you're talking over spirit, you're talking in between spirit, you're talking right through spirit in a more tangible way. A conversation is being had and you're doing something else. You're communicating something else. You can't hear two or three or four things clearly the most astute empath. And usually those people are 70 years of age or older, clearly. And when you are looking for authenticity, authenticity doesn't move flawlessly. I mean, all of its manifestations, Palo, Santeria, Lokomi, without this. So if you're claiming these paths in any way, you a bone reader. Not without this. Not without this. And while you're claiming Loa, Orisha, deities of many, clans and ethnic groups, there's no foundation without this one deity. Without the, you have nothing. You can't do anything without the two. Without Odu, you can't move forward. You can't build anything. You can't read into anything. I don't care what tools you are manipulating. And you are not hoodoo, root work, conjure. Let's be clear, I use tarot. I am well versed, well educated in tarot. Many decks, also the history, the symbolism, the knowledge, the mystery systems that are behind tarot. You got to start here. You got to start here. If you don't know, that's two of fire. That's two of fire. Now, if you don't understand divine numerology, you don't know what that is. And if you don't understand elements, you don't know what that is. And if you don't understand tarot, historically, technically, there's a technique behind tarot. It's not I feel, and it's not it looks like, and it's not I sense when you're talking about tarot. Tarot is an exact science. The do's are an exact on anything. You have no